Well, hey, this is Pastor Corey over at Morristown Methodist Church, here in Morristown, Indiana. And hey, I was watching a guy on social feed the other day. He does a lot of those guess the school mascots in Indiana. And the other day it was on, and he gets to Morristown. They said Morristown, Indiana, and the co-host, who's helping him out, goes, "You know where Morristown is? You know what their mascot is?" And he's like, "Where? Morristown." He looks on the map, real small. He goes, "That's a small town. Little small town. Where the Yellow Jackets? Man, they're a small town." Yeah, we might be a small town. We know that, but we know that we are a caring small town that we want to be there to connect with each other. And we at Morristown Methodist Church want to be part of this small town connection to helping us build our community and build a community to understand who Jesus is. So hey, we'd love to see you, your friends, your neighbor, your loved one here on Sunday mornings at 9:30 for coffee and donuts, and at 10:30 in our worship center or our sanctuary. And you can catch that also via Facebook and YouTube at 10:30 as well. But we'd love to see you again here with your friends, your neighbor, your loved ones. Hey, we're walking through 365 essential questions from the Bible. Yeah, 365. We're on day 101, and yes, we only meet on midweek Wednesdays. So do the math of how many more days we have to go through this together. And today we're going to talk about keeping real life real. Keeping real life real. Ezekiel 18:23 says this out of the Message. "Isn't it my pleasure that they turn around, no longer living wrong, but living right?" Real living. Says God desires is to see good people. His desire is to see good people follow him in his ways, and wicked people turning from theirs to him. Sometimes a hard conversation is required. We know that. That hard conversation is required. There are times when you'll need to have a difficult talk with someone you care about. You're going to have those moments when you care about who you care about. And you have no guarantee, we have no guarantee on what is going to happen and what the response will be. We have no understanding. But thanks to Ezekiel's report, you know what God wants. You know, and I know what God wants. He says to be prayerful, think, and how you approach people in those situations. Think before you do, process before you go. So pray in a way that you can keep real life real. Keep real life real. So you've heard the common argument laid out by non-believers that God is a cosmic killjoy, intent on ruining any fun anyone might have. That's God. He's the killer of it all, right? No, he isn't. So represent him with a balance of love and truth. Be real with people. I love it right there. We have to be genuine and real with people so they can see the real life being real. Keeping real life real. There are a few things less enjoyable than being Jesus juked, or John Acuff's phrase describing the Christian version of the Debbie Downer moment, where a seriously biblical topic is shoehorned into an inappropriate moment. Have a sense of the moment and represent the person's feelings, even if you don't agree. On the other hand, you should definitely bring Christ into a conversation at the right time. After all, people can't be saved without believing in Jesus. We can't save them if they don't even know Jesus. And they can't believe in him if they have never heard about him. If they have never heard, we can't. Romans 10:14 speaks of that. See, God's pleasure is to see people embrace the rich, full life that only he can give them. And some of your best days will come when you facilitate that. So when we're being real, we're facilitating real life and real moments. We know who's going to be in control. We know who already is, but we have to be real with ourselves to be real with other people. Hey, I love you. I'd love to connect with you, your friends, your neighbor. Again, 9:30, coffee and donuts, 10:30, worship here in person, or again, we are on Facebook and YouTube. Hey, we'd love to see you connect. And hey, may this mid be well and stay warm and stay safe and have a blessed day. day.